everyone, you're welcome back to Boyos Network. Thanks for always tuning in to listen. And if you are new here, you are also welcome. Thanks for stopping by, and please subscribe to my channel. So guys, in this video I'll be sharing with you guys this article I saw. It was like, can women take over their husband churches and become the head pastor after their husband's death, even when that woman is not anointed or ordained as a pastor, as a prophetess, as an evangelist, etc. In the past and even recently, we have seen women who have taken their husband churches and become the head pastor of their respective churches after the death of the husband. We have women like Archbishop Margaret Benson Idahosa. She's a Nigerian preacher, an author, and the Archbishop of the Church of God Mission International. She's the first African female Archbishop, and she's also the wife of the late Archbishop Benson Idahosa. Despite the fact that she's a woman, she has been doing great things for the kingdom. Another person is Pastor Joy Ajeneku. She is the wife of late Prophet Iritola Ajeneku. She is presently the pastor of the Christ Revival Victory Chapel International. She is also populating God's kingdom and depopulating the hell. She is a pastor, a teacher, a marriage counselor, a farmer, and also a businesswoman. She herself has been effectively managing the church since she took over the running of the church immediately after the death of her husband. The next is Reverend Roslyn Oduyemi, the wife of the late Reverend Gabriel Oduyemi, the founder of Belton Ministry, Lagos. She has been running the church after the death of her husband, and she has been doing excellently well. The next on the list is Mrs. Evelyn Joshua. This her name coming up don't cause so many reaction and commotion. People were like, she's not supposed to take over because she was never anointed as a pastor. She's not an evangelist, she's not a prophetess or any of them. And above all, the husband did not recognize her place as the second in command. So for her to come up now and say she wants to take over when she's not been anointed means it is a family business. Just like every other business, every other company or business ventures where the wife take over or the children succeed the man because the man is dead. Church is not run by one man, so she cannot take over. But some other persons are still of the opinion that whether church na business so abi no be business, na her husband na start am, she make she continue the race. Anyway, that one abide you. Looking at the comment section, I have a lot of negative reactions and positive reaction to this above questions. The first person I have here on my list said, in my own view, it may be wrong for a woman to take over the leadership of her husband's church after the death of her husband. The reason that the act of women taking over leadership of the church after the death of their husband may end up making church look like a family business. Accordingly, when a pastor passes away, their wife would not rush into taking the leadership of the church, but wait for God's direction as to who should lead the church. Secondly, biblically practices in replacing new church leaders suggest that pastor's wife must not rush to take over their husband's position as the church leader when they die. In the Bible, when the disciples decided to replace Judas Iscariot after the death and resurrection of Jesus Christ, they did not rush to replace him with a member of his family. Church belonged to Jesus and not family members of the CGO. When a prophet in the Bible dies, their wife didn't take over their ministry. It was co-prophet that took over. In the Bible, Moses was not succeeded by his wife. Joshua was not succeeded by his wife. Elijah was not succeeded by his wife. If the church belongs to her husband, she is free to inherit whatever belongs to her husband. But if the church belongs to the people of God, which is defined as a body of Christ, then she has no business taking what does not belong to her. The elders and associate pastors will run the affair of the church until another head is appointed to take over. Moreover, hand, legs, eyes, fingers, mouth, ears, etc. consist to form what is called body. Likewise, Catholic, Anglican, Baptist, Pentecostal, etc. they are all consist of one body of Christ. But Satan has brainwashed so many pastors. It's really becoming very, very interesting. The comments we had so far are the comments from those people that are against it. But let's see what other set of people are saying. The first person I have here said, the Bible said a man shall leave his wife, mother and father and cleave to his wife, and the two shall become one. So why are we discriminating? Two has become one. So if one part is missing, the other part can technically take over. The mentality we have here is that African mentality that women are not supposed to mount the altar, and which is very wrong, because the Bible made us to know that everyone are one before God. Being a man or being a woman, you are equal before God. God does not discriminate. But the problem we have with Nigerians and Africans is that they like discriminating. They don't have issue with their wife taking over, but they have issue with the wife, with the woman mounting the altar. That is where the issue is coming from. Moreover, first of all, they will check what the constitution of the church says. Then apart from that one, what did the Bible also tells us in the book of 1 Samuel 2, verse 29 to 30, where God told Eli that him and the members of this family and the tribe of Levi shall be the priests forever. Deborah and other women are spiritual leaders. That is the truth. We have other notable women of God that have done exploits. If the woman is active when the husband is alive, I don't see the reason why they should just push her away now that the husband is dead. When the husband was alive, she used to be the second in command. So why would they push her away? That one is different. All this one we are saying is different with the case of Mrs. Joshua, because her own is that her husband did not make her second in command, and it was very obvious. Despite the fact that it's obvious, it does not stop it that she cannot be leader. If by the time they pray, they prayerfully follow it, and God decide, you will take over, it will not stop anything. She can still handle it. All right, that is all we can take from the comment section. You have seen what the reactions from different people, their own opinion. You can also drop your own opinion behind the comment section. And please, let's be polite with our comments. Thank you very much for tuning in. I do really appreciate it. Please subscribe to our channel. Thanks.